Hi guys, welcome to Creations by Karen, and today is day 10 of the 20-day Christmas challenge, craft challenge. And I'm going to do something different today that I've never done before, but we're going to give it a go, see how it works. So you always need to get gifts for teachers, co-workers, neighbors, wherever. And I think I've found something. And you want to keep it really cost effective. You don't want to spend a whole lot of money. Not that they don't deserve that, but you know, times are tough. So I'm going to start with this little cup that I got on Amazon. These are 4-ounce cups and they come with lids. So we're going to turn this into, I'm going to go with a teacher gift today. So teachers get all sorts of different gifts, but hopefully the teachers will get something that they've never had before. So the first thing I want to do is make a template of this. And I watched this on YouTube, and what I'm just doing is cutting down this center line. Because I want to turn this into a template, basically. Okay? So I'm just cutting down the side, and then I'm just cutting all around here. And this doesn't have to be exact because I'm just making a template. And you can get all sorts of stuff. I'm just using what I have. And I got these, like a sleeve of these on Amazon. They weren't very expensive, but that's how I started with the template. And then I just came across the top this way. Because this has a funny shape. And if you just cut like a straight line, it won't work. Okay, so this is where I started with my template. See, it kind of looks all wonky on the bottom. No worries, we'll make it work. All right, so I took this and I laid it flat for 24 hours so it got all the wrinkles and stuff out. And then I just took this and I traced it and I ended up with this. A template. For the life of me, this is going to work. All right, so here's my template I've got. And then what I did is I cut sort of the center out, made another template and cut the center out of it. But we're going to make this work, guys. So this is what the sleeve part looks like. So I just took this and I just cut out a center part like this. All right. Now I would add about 1/4 of an inch onto the end because it overlaps. Anyways, I'm just going to take some cardstock. Hang on a second. Sorry about that. So I got some cardstock here. So I'm just going to lay this out on my cardstock like this. And I'm just going to trace it. And I need a pen. There we go. Now I would suggest on your cardstock, this is one-sided, I would go on the other side. Right, so if you make a mess, that's okay. But all you do is trace this. And once again, I made it like 1/4 of an inch longer. Like that. And then what I did is I just took this because I'm going to make the sleeve white. I just went on the other side and just traced out the sleeve. So I've got it traced out here and I got it traced out here, and hopefully they don't impinge on each other. So I'm just going to cut this out. And I find the best way to do this is just use long strokes with your scissors. Just like this. So you're just cutting this out. It's like a cut and paste thing. So you've got your template cut and just cutting a piece out of cardstock. And I like to use good quality cardstock. But I think I got this at Michael's. And I think I used some of it for my sleeves that I did. My gift card sleeve. And I'm just going to cut this out for my sleeve. Just like this. I don't know, I felt when Kurt was going to school, I was always struggling to find something to give to the teacher, because I think they really deserve something special. They probably get a whole lot of repeat things. So just cut this out. Just like that. So there's going to be my sleeve that's going to go over top of here. And then I'm going to take a punch, because this, I want to cover the center part of the lid. And I'm just going to use this and cut some out. Just like that. I think I can't get any more out of that piece. And this isn't exact, this is just a little bit too big, so I'm just going to have to trim it down. And I just took my scissors and I came around, and I would move this instead of moving your scissors. Try to make it look as good as you can. Okay, so this is day 10 of the 20-day Christmas craft challenge. Have you watched the other ones I did? The other 10? Look, that fits perfect in there now. So then I got this glue at Michael's. Don't even remember what I paid for it. I can guarantee you I didn't pay full price. I never go to Michael's without a coupon or something. Don't do that either. All right, and then I'm just going to put a little bit of this glue on the inside, and that's just going to keep this top part down. Okay, so that looks good. And this doesn't take long to dry, guys. Just do what you need to do. Now, I've got a cup that I haven't destroyed. Just like this. 4 ounces, I think they said. And I'm just going to affix this onto the cup, so it's pretty. Right? So I just come at this end. Oops. And I just put a little bit of this glue, or you can use double-sided tape. I like glue, it works up faster. And I just find where it's come together here, and I just place this down. And you want to be kind of exact when you cut this out, because you want to make sure that everything comes to like in perfect, if you can. Right, so this just takes a second to adhere. And then you just come around, making sure the bottom is covered. So if it's not exactly perfect, no worries. The top will cover most things. All right, and then when you get to the end, just put a little bit more glue on here. Like so, and hold it down. Cute, eh? Just makes it look pretty, which I think is important. And this glue dries clear, so if you get a little bit of excess, no worries. Now we wanted the band to go on the inside to be white, because there's more white in here. That looks good. And I just put some hot glue on this end. And you're going to start at the same place as you started with the sleeve. Just put some of that glue on there. So here's where I joined it here. Oh, put that on the wrong end. Whoopsie. Here we go. Oops. Okay, then you just take this, start where you started here. I can't even see it now. Here we go. And once again, it's right sort of on the edge. And you want this to be pretty exact coming around. And it meets up like this. And you just got to hold that for a second. So I already have my circle on the top. That's cute. So then I wanted to put something on this. So I got these keychains and I got them off TEMU. And I thought it'd be perfect for a teacher. So I'll tell you what it says. And I don't think I paid very much for it, less than $2. So I just open this up. This little bag. Cute, eh? Look. It says, never forget the difference you've made. And this little heart one says, thank you, which I think is really cute. So I've got just some twine. You can use ribbon if you want. I'm just using twine today. And I just cut a piece off. Now what you have to do is I took this, and it's just a little pointy screwdriver, and I'm just going to make a hole underneath here. Okay, so there's a hole here, and I'm just going to make a hole underneath of it. All right, just like that, little hole. And then I'm going to take my twine, and I'm going to feed it through that hole that I've made, come to the back, and it's feed it through the top. Just glue on my table, no worries. All right, so you got to have something in here, I think. We're going to fix that keychain onto it, but I've got these mint chocolate chip K-cups. They fit perfect. And then I just put this on the top, directly across from where my center is on the back. And I'm just going to tie one knot in this. Just like that. And then I'm going to take my keychain and I'm going to feed this through. And I'm going to make a bow. Just tie it on and then make a bow. Just like that. I'm just going to turn it towards me for a second while I make my bow. Just a simple bow. Simple sometimes is best. And then I'm going to shorten my ends to make sure it looks pretty. I like things to look good when you're doing this. Okay, there it is. And then I'm just going to cut this excess off. And there you have it. A cute little teacher gift. Or you can get a keychain with something for your co-workers or your neighbors or your friends, whatever, right? But pretty cost effective, right? So the keychain's probably less than $2. I probably don't have any more than maybe $3 into this. But I think it's a pretty good deal. Anyways, that's it. Day 10 is in the books. If you like what you saw today, make sure you hit that notification button so you know every time I come on and do a tutorial. And until tomorrow, day 11, I'll see you then. Bye now.